It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Devonte Adams. He's coming off a week where he stuffed the stat sheet in both yards and touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Broncos next on Madden NFL 24.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. They start the drive here with Gainwell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers on the ground for Gainwell last week. 13 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though. He knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage from every carry he receives this week.
3rd and 3. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Raiders at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, heck of a move. Man. The 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Oh, good move. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run behind center with Gainwell. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! C.J. Ham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, nifty juke there.
fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the... So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Second down and 6 now. Back to throw again. That one complete to Trey Tucker. First target, first catch, and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Willis. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Steps away to his left. To the left side, there's Mayer. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown Raiders! Devonte Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed it. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another. Looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Fights through him. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well. And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed is that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. 2nd and 9. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that. So out come the Raiders. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Well executed there. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Oh, look at the juke. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He'll look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts a deep
touchdown. Michael Mayer, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The Raiders now set to get the football back. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, a run with Gainwell. Dances by him. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Gainwell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now an injury timeout, and that is Devonte Adams, who is in some discomfort following that play. On second down, Gainwell looking for space, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders are... The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'll run here with Gainwell. Fights him off. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Gainwell gets it on the option. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Gainwell not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll set up a throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now Gainwell. There he goes, right side. How about this? He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Kenneth Gainwell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Raiders, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.